For years, experts have told us the same thing. Gold is old school. It's just a shiny rock, totally useless in our digital world. They said, don't worry, trust the dollar, trust the euro. Paper money is all you need. But if gold is so useless, why did central banks buy more of it in the last 2 years than they have in decades? Here's the weird part. China, Russia, India, they are buying gold like crazy. And they aren't making jewelry with it. They are preparing for something big. Hey, I'm Mr. Decoder. We make complex topics simple here. If you like that, hit subscribe and drop a like. It really helps. Today, let's find out why gold is making a comeback and what it actually means for your wallet. To get this, we need a quick history lesson. Back in 1944, there was a rule. The US dollar was the only currency backed by real gold. Think of it like a coat check at a sports club. The gold was the coat, the dollar was the ticket. You took the ticket because you knew you could get your coat back anytime. But in the 60s, the US started spending way too much money. They printed billions of dollars, basically printing way more tickets than they had coats. Other countries realized the trick. They started asking for their gold back. The US panicked. So, in 1971, President Nixon changed the rules. He announced the temporary suspension of the dollar's convertibility into gold. But that temporary move became permanent. He basically told the world, keep the tickets, we're keeping the coats. Since that day, the dollar is just paper. It relies on trust, and right now, that trust is getting shaky. The real wake-up call happened in 2022 when Russia invaded Ukraine. The US and Europe froze Russia's bank accounts. Billions of dollars became inaccessible with just a mouse click. Now, imagine you are another country like China. You look at this and think, wait, if I disagree with the US, can my money just disappear? That's why they want gold. You can't freeze a gold bar sitting in your own vault. It's the only money that nobody else can control. Let's look at the numbers. But it's not just about politics. It's also simple math. The US debt is over $34 trillion. That is a crazy number. And to pay it off, they have to print more money. And we all know what happens when you print too much money. Everything gets more expensive. That's inflation. So countries are asking, why keep our savings in dollars if they are losing value? They want something safer. Buying gold is like buying insurance for your house. You hope you don't need it, but you're really glad you have it if things go wrong. There is one last detail. It's a boring banking rule called Basel III, but it's actually super important. Basically, banks used to say gold was risky. They preferred government debt. Guess what? But recently they flipped the script. They officially made gold a risk-free asset. That is a huge green light for banks everywhere to buy more of it. So, what does the future look like? No, we won't be paying for coffee with gold coins. But the world is splitting in two. One side uses the dollar. The other side is stacking gold to protect themselves. The big banks are protecting themselves. The question is, should you be thinking about it too? Let me know in the comments. Do you think gold is better than the dollar? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot. I'm Mr. Decoder. See you in the next one.